Good morning. Leave me a comment below. What do you do with broody hens? Do you let them hatch? Do you try to break them? What luck have you had with broody hens? Leave me a comment below. Hey guys. So in my Monday video that I posted, I showed you that I had a hen that has gone broody. She's been sitting for, I think it's been about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit over. So she ought to be getting close to the 21 days to hatch. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna build just a little isolation cage for her, a little separation cage, to where she can hatch those chicks and raise them for a little while without being pestered by those other chickens in the coop. I've got that other coop, that other area in my coop that I could use, but I've got it full of my pullets right now. So my young pullets that are just not quite to laying size yet. So I want to leave them in there, let them grow a little bit more. So what I'm doing is I'm building a cage, and what you see here is my base. It's just some treated 2x4s. It is a 32 by 24, and just be big enough for me to sit that milk crate in there. And I'm gonna build it about 2 foot tall, because that's what my hardware cloth is I've got over there that I'm gonna put up on the sides. And hopefully this will work out good as just a little place for her to raise those little ones. I hope I get some little ones out of it this time. I've had chickens go broody in the past. I've never had a whole lot of luck with it. I mentioned in my earlier video some trouble I had with them last year. Several years ago I had a little banny hen that she went broody, and she did hatch out a few, but they did not survive. So I'm going to separate these out and hopefully give them a little bit better chance at survival out in the coop. So I'm going to just let you watch me work as I work on this box. All right, so got my box coming on along. Show you what I've got. So these are just 1x4s, and I use pocket holes on them. Anytime I can use a pocket hole, I try to throw some in on whatever I'm building. Just helps to add a little bit extra strength on my joints. So I went ahead and did the pocket holes on these 1x4 uprights. And so what I'm going to do is I'll run my wire around this box, and then I'll come back and put 1x4s around the top over the wire to sort of sandwich it in. Then I'm also going to add some 1x4s down here on the bottom that'll join up here to here. and that'll just help strengthen up my joints a little bit more, even better. So that's my plan right now. I'm gonna keep on working. Be right back. All right, well, I got my wire attached. It ain't pretty, but it'll work. I didn't do a very good job of pulling it tight, keeping it tight, but oh well, be all right. So I'm fixing to cut me some more 1x4s to go across the top and around the bottom, and I'll be right back. Good morning. Headed into work. I forgot I didn't close out that Broody Hen Box video part, so I just wanted to come back here and tell you what I did, and I'll show you a picture here in just a minute. But I did get it put in the coop, and she's in there. She seems to be doing fine. She never really, she squawked at me a little bit when I moved her. I just picked up the milk crate and all with her in there, and set her down in the box. She's good. So what I did was I put just a piece of T111 scrap, but well, it's two pieces that I sort of pieced together there, put together, and set that on top for a roof, I guess, or lid to this crate. And then the end I left open, I built a door out of some treated not dog, just fence, privacy fence panels, excuse me, and just put those up there. I didn't have a hinge, so I just tied those to the end of the box, but that should keep her nice and secure in there, I hope. And so she's sitting down there doing good, and I feel like we're getting close to 21 days. I didn't document it too well when she started sitting, because she was sort of intermittent at first, and then she eventually just sat down pretty good. So if not this week, next week for sure, she ought to be full 21 early next week. So we'll see. I'll be sure to show you if I do get some chicks from Broody Hen. I've not had a whole lot of luck with Broody Hens, but we'll see how this one does, and see what she lays me. But I'm gonna close this one out. I hope you have a great day, and please leave me a comment if you stop by. I'll catch you on the next video. Goodbye.